Okay, now we'll look at the second part of dividing decimals. This is where the number that we're dividing by is either a multiple or a power of 10. Okay, now let's go back to what we learned previously, that when we are multiplying by numbers like 10 or 10 squared, then we are moving our decimal point to the right, okay, depending on what the power is or how many zeros it has. When we are dividing, we are going to move our decimal point to the left. So this is the key thing that we need to remember, okay, to do these questions. So for these types of questions, the first thing we do is let's split the number that we're dividing by. Let's split it into by multiplying by 10 or 100 or 1,000. So just a multiple or a power of 10. So if I rewrite 3.6 divided by 40, that is same as 3.6 divided by 40 is same as 4 times 10, isn't it? So therefore, what we're doing is we are dividing by 4 and we're also dividing by 10, because 4 times 10 gives us 40. Okay, so to do that, we'll do the first part. So let's do the first part. The first part is where I'm just going to use a different, like a rainbow pen. First part is where we'll do that part first. Okay, 3.6 divided by 4. So let's do that. Using our division, 3.6 divided by 4. 4 cannot go into 3, so we put a 0. Line up our decimal point and bring in the second digit, makes it 36. 4 goes into 36 9 times with no remainder. Alright, so now we'll take that bit down, the answer of 0.9, and we still have got the divide by 10 left. So we bring that down, divide by 10. Remember, when we're dividing, we're moving our decimal point to the left. 10 has got 1 0, or 10 is same as 10 to the power of 1. It has got the power of 1. So let's take our decimal point, shift it left one place, and that gives us the answer of 0.09. All right, let's have a look at the second example. With the second example, again, let's break it down first. So let's split our 200. 96.58 divided by 200 is same as 2 times 100. So it's 2 divided by 2 first and then divide by 100. And again, we'll do our first part. So if we do our first part, we've got 96.58 divided by 2. 2 goes into 9 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. Gives us a remainder of 1. Makes that 16. 2 into 16 goes 8 times. Let's line up our decimal point up there. So let's line that up over here. Then take the next digit, which is 5. 2 into 5 goes twice with the remainder of 1. And 2 into 18 goes 9 times. So what we are left with now is 48.29. Bring down the divide by 100. Divide by 100. 100 is same as to the power of 2, which means that there's power of 2 and 2 zeros. Okay, so therefore we are shifting our decimal point 2 places to the left. So 1, 2 places to the left. That's where our decimal point comes, and we fill in the first gap with a 0, which we end up getting 0.4828. Okay, and the last example. Again, the process doesn't change. Always remember the process remains the same. Maths is a lot about processes. So your steps the steps that you take, generally you need to remember that the steps are the same. So you just need to apply it or contextualize it to the actual problem. But in these sorts of problems, same steps again. The first thing we do is remember to let's split our 3,000. We get our 3,000 by multiplying 3 by 1,000. So therefore, this 233.4 first divides by 3, then divides by 1,000. We'll do the same deal again. Our long multiplication, or division, or short division. 233.4 divided by 3. 3 into 2 cannot go, so therefore you bring the second digit in, makes it 23. 3 into 23, 7 times, because you've brought the second digit, therefore your answer should go above your second digit, right above there. Okay, with the remainder, so 7 times 3 is 21. We've got a remainder of 2. Makes it 23 again, which means that it goes into 23 7 times. And we have a remainder of 2, which goes right next to the 4. But before that, we have our decimal point, so we take that up, line up our decimal point. Okay, and 3 into 24 goes 8 times. So therefore, we end up with 77.8. But we have our divide by 1,000, bring that down, divide by 1,000. 1,000 is same as 10 to the power of 3. So therefore, our power 3 and our 3 zeros match, which means we are shifting 3 places. Our decimal point, because we're dividing, we are going to go left, 3 places left. So let's go 3 places left from that point. 1, 2, and 3. There's a gap. You fill in the gap with the 0. That's where the decimal point goes, and you fill in the first space with the 0. So you end up getting 0.0778.